Welcome back to That's So Vegas. That was a fun little segment, wasn't it? Judy got to spank Austin. Tony and Mona, we were talking about all the fun things that they do on weekends, all the fun games, the Stein game and everything. Before we get back to really all the truly fun stuff that you have planned with celebrities for the rest of the month through October 31st, correct? I want to give a couple shout outs. What's coming up in Vegas, what's going to happen in Vegas. If I miss anything or you miss anything, go to www.vegasonlyentertainment.com under Vegas VIPs for tickets, times, and places. So tonight I'm going to see Vinny Favorito Unfiltered at Westgate. I know, love Vinny. He was on my show a couple weeks ago. It was hysterical. I laughed so hard.
Amazing.
I could barely keep the show rolling. He did it. He's really fun. It's media night tonight, and he is at the Westgate in the Cabaret Lounge. Again, go to the website for times and ticket information and stuff like that. Jennifer Roma's also, you know Jen?
Yes.
She is celebrating her 400th show, Sexy. She's been on my show as well. I get the best. What can I say? And that's on September 28th. And she, too, is in the Cabaret Lounge at the Westgate's booking some acts. I mean, it's really kind of interesting. Asia frontman. Do you remember Asia, anybody? The rock group? Okay, hello, John Payne, who I love and who I'm trying to get on the show, but he's traveling a lot. They're going to be back in Vegas with a special performance at the Club Madrid inside Sunset Station, and that's Saturday, November 5th at 8 p.m. He's going to rock it. Really, he's awesome. He's a nice guy, too. He's really a sweetheart. So, Britney Spears, she's got 18 more performances coming up in Vegas, and her tickets are now on sale. So she is at the Access Planet Hollywood March through May of 2017. They just keep booking that day, over and over again, so all good. I do like to mention certain charities, and the 5th annual One Drop Walk for Water, interesting, presented by Barrick Gold Corporation. They're raising funds and awareness for critical water issues, which everybody in Nevada and California should really be paying attention to. And remind me to ask you if you're doing anything at the restaurant about water conservation when we come back. Real quick, just a minute. But so that is going to be Saturday, October 15th at the Symphony Park, which is really cool, at the Smith Center. So we have Frank Caliendo's coming back to the Orleans. There's all kinds of stuff going on. A couple comedians are going to be stand-up comedy show at the Henderson Pavilion. And the legendary Sonny Charles, who was part of the Checkmates. Anybody remember the Checkmates? Kind of, sort of? Okay, forget it. But they were a great soul group. So he's going to be in the Cabaret Room at the Bootlegger, which I love. That's on Las Vegas Boulevard. He's doing a show followed with a dinner. So, I could go on and on. Jackie Brett, I publish her column every Monday on VegasOnlyEntertainment.com, and she's really got the latest with times, tickets, dates, and websites and stuff like that. I want to get back to my fabulous guests here because we've been having so much fun, even though I didn't get spanked, but I didn't deserve it. I know. We'll talk about that later.
I got a paddle still.
That's okay. Yeah, and I could finish the cocktail and then we talk, right? So, Tony, again, back to the water conservation thing, which just actually came to interest in with you as well, because people don't get it, in a severe drought in the western states. So do you implement stuff like that, like organic or sustainable, or what's your take on that?
I think the important measurement what we do is that we try that our guests drink beer, not water.
That is actually true.
That's really.
But we are completely green. We are
Yeah.
self-sufficient.
Yeah.
We are completely green.
We recycle and we do.
Yeah, we
do
recycle everything.
I think they were doing that in Europe way before we caught on in America, don't you think? Like in Germany, you lived in Germany for a
Yes.
while as well. I think
For
it was
most of my
already-
life.
And sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Ja, ich
fluently?
spreche fließend Deutsch.
That's-
Besser Deutsch als Englisch.
There you go.
That is true.
I know. And you only had to pick up a little bit hither and yon.
Yeah.
So before we run out of time, I wanted to go back through the Oktoberfest festivities. Try saying that real fast. That you have coming up. You've already had Siegfried and Roy Murray, but you have other comedians, and every Friday and Saturday at what time?
Between 7 and 8. Let's
Okay.
say, and coming Friday, the celebrity chef Carla Pellegrino is
I love
coming.
Carla. I've been trying to get a hold of her. Carla, we'll talk. I want her on the
And
show
on
too.
Saturday, the UFC fighter Frank Mir. for example, and then it goes the next weekend. We have Rich Little, we have Clint Holmes, we
Love
have
Clint.
the Australian Bee Gees, we have
They're
the
hot.
we have the Fantasy Girls,
Chippendales.
Chippendales,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a nice lineup. It's a little bit of something there for men and women, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
You know,
It's a good mixture.
The
Yeah.
Crazy Girls.
Yeah. Crazy
the
Girls, we
Crazy
have
Girls.
also.
That's really wonderful.
Yeah.
So you don't even you never have a problem getting the celebs. I know they all really enjoy that whole venue.
The only problem what we have is that most of these people have a show around 7, 8, or 9,
That's true.
and then they have a time pressure. They cannot attend because they have their own show. This is
Yeah.
the biggest problem.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah.
And 24/7 here,
Yeah.
that could always be a problem. So you're going to be serving again, just to refresh our viewers here, with the Wiener Schnitzel, which I love. That's interesting. I just kept going with the V's here. You have the specialty cocktails, or the apple and the
Oktoberfest.
yes, but it's the apple with the beer. That's
Yeah, the Applefest it's called.
Applefest.
Yeah.
And the other one that I really am thrilled about with the caramel and coffee, what
The
is it?
Cafe Coco Dunkel,
Yeah, see, how do you even remember this stuff?
because I made them.
So you're a sommelier in a way too, right? Or
Sure, we call it a mixologist.
a mixologist.
But yes, yeah, we played around with those a lot and had a lot of different trial and errors, and we came up with the perfect, refreshing blend of beer and booze.
Does the menu change to accommodate these, or you pretty much your menu is so popular that you?
Our menu is based on the menu from Munich, from the Hofbrauhaus in Munich.
So
It's an authentic Bavarian menu, but of course we have daily specials every day, and especially for Oktoberfest. We can adjust some things, but our food is very authentic. It's authentic Bavarian food.
Do you have the beets, the sweet and sour beets, or is the my
The
thinking?
Roko, the red cabbage.
Red
Yes, I
cabbage?
mean the red cabbage.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. It just brings back memories. So, and you'll be there. Are you there 7 nights a week, or 7 days, or how do you?
I'm mostly there from Monday till Sunday. Monday to
Tuesday through Sunday.
Tuesday through Sunday.
Starting at 6 p.m.
yeah. And if the Monday, like we have conventions coming up, when it's busy, then I'll be there.
So are you on
Spanking
call?
away at 6 o'clock?
Are you the spankstress on call? Do you have a beeper? I mean, if somebody really important came in, like Clinton or Trump, and then somebody wanted to spank. Let's not talk politics. But if you were to, they'd both get a spanking, right? Who's the most famous person you've spanked?
There are some which I'm not allowed to say.
Oh, darn it. That would have been.
I think she was talking about actually in the Hofbrauhaus.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
During working hours, right? You went
Thank
during
you.
working
Let me
hours? Yeah.
rephrase that. While you were at work,
I think one of the most famous people that I spanked was Mike from Counting Cars, Horny Mike.
Horny Mike.
oh,
yep.
morning, Mike. How do you take
Horny
it?
Mike.
Horny
Horny
Mike.
Mike.
Oh,
Yeah. He wears horns on his.
Yes.
that's right. I just had a moment.
Yeah.
It was like, how do you take it?
No problem.
Well, no problem. Have you ever spanked Tony? He is the boss.
We think about it a lot, but we don't get to do it.
Not a
so-
good
I got to spank Mona
Not
for
a
her
good
birthday.
idea.
Yeah. She did get to spank me for my birthday.
I
though.
did.
Oh, that's cool. I don't have a birthday till March, but I'll let you know
But
ahead of time.
no problem. I mean,
I know, spanking any time. Now you're open 7 days a week? From when to when?
From every day from 11 to 11,
So lunch
but
and
on
dinner.
Friday from 11 to 12 and Saturday 11 to 12.
Yeah, that's so
At
that
night.
people can really
Yeah.
let it all hang
And we
out.
always recommend reservations.
Of course,
Always.
yes. That's a very good idea, especially for Friday and Saturday with the keg tapping and everything. Well, time has flown. I can't believe how fast it went. And I want to thank all three of you for coming on the show. I want to thank you for spanking Austin. I'm sure he'll thank you when
tell him to come back.
And
6
Tony, it
o'clock
was
at
a
night.
pleasure meeting you. I thank you
you
for
for
bringing
having us.
Hofbrauhaus
Yeah.
to Vegas.
Yeah.
Really, it's
Thank
very,
you.
very nice. Thank you, darling, for those wonderful cocktails.
Very, very welcome.
I'll have to come in. I'll bring my son in if you
Yes.
promise to spank him.
I promise.
It's a deal, Matt. See everybody next week. We're going to have something thrilling.